Hello and welcome to the crossroads between Central Park South and the Upper East Side. This is your host, Henry Weinreich from Henry and Friends Live. And how many times have I wanted to say, reporting to you from the heart of Manhattan. It has been 15 years that I've been living in New York City, and now 18 years, literally 18 years of dreams of then living in New York City, and now 8 years after that moment that I have been living in New York and I have returned. And if that makes sense, then you're a better person than I am. Here we are in Columbus Circle, and I will be doing a report for Henry and Friends Live from Times Square. But I just wanted to give you the initial impressions after being away for 8 years, what my thoughts are very, very quickly and succinctly. The thing that we have to remember is it's one thing to be exposed by the media, who are all about hysteria and drama and things that are put in the worst light so that they can sell their square centimeters, so that they can continue to be ahead of the game when it comes to the media. And by the way, that's the Times Warner Brother building behind me, the two Twin Towers. Those of you who've been here, you'll get a really good idea of where I am. But the truth of the matter is, and I had trepidation because I thought to myself, what is it going to be like in Manhattan? What's going to feel like? How different is it going to be? I would say to you that unless you're here live at a spot, you never really get a sense of a place until that place becomes live in front of you. The good news is that here we are, and it's phenomenal. People are vibrant, people are kind, people are fast, people are abrupt. The restaurants are overflowing with people who want to participate with being outdoors and being social. The other thing that I've noticed is that there is an optimism here in Manhattan. People are getting on with it. People are making deals. I've had some phenomenal publishing meetings while I've been here, but people want to live. They're open-minded. They want to embrace the world. They are embracing the world. Of course, Manhattan is not the rest of America. We know that. But I have to tell you, boy, is it phenomenal to be in a city that you had a perception about all your life, and then you had a fear about while you were coming back and returning, and you come back, and the minute you get off the plane, I had the most amazing taxi ride in, and that's been really the signal of what it's been like for me since I've arrived. And that has been, I had a Buddhist, an Indian-born Tibetan man who's a Buddhist. And he reminded me, let things be organic, let things flow. I think also people are far more philosophical. There's far more search for meaning and understanding of the world and the world around them. So all I can say is I'm absolutely thrilled to be here, feeling alive, feeling validated that humanity really is a good destination. Manhattan is the destination of humanity. Wherever you are in the globe, I will be doing a new report for Henry and Friends as your host. For those of you that have not been exposed to my phenomenal global podcast show, hop on to Henry and Friends Live on the YouTube channel. And for those of you that are interested on the writing side of life and how to become a writer, I've just opened up a new podcast called Henry Weinreich Channel. But we are the podcasts of our life. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing today, remember, the media is not exactly what life really is. Signing off from the heart of Columbus Circle, this is Henry Samuel Weinreich. Remember this, we all have a piece of Manhattan in our soul. Thank you for listening. and stay tuned for my live report from Times Square sometime later this week, which I'll also be then posting back up on my Henry and Friends Live YouTube channel. And look at this, life really is affirming. Take care, take easy, bye for now. And now I have to work out how to finish this off. Oh, there you go. There's the finish button. By the way, it's the start of fall, and literally overnight, there's a crispness in the air. There's a sense that soon we'll be wearing jackets. I, as you can see, have a very important meeting to go to. So take care and look after yourselves in health and peace and happiness. Bye.